All right, we're live. YouTube. Radio check, radio check. One
Check
more
one, check
time.
two. How's everybody doing on this wonderful 1st of March as we celebrate Women's History Month for all the ladies and all the sheroes out there? We honor you this month. Your legacy, we stand on your shoulders. Happy Women's History Month for all you all out there.
I love that Shiros, man. I love it.
There are plenty, and they
Oh
definitely
yeah,
recognize it. Definitely stream on the equality side because I'm a strong advocate for equal rights for everyone. So, yes.
that's right. So we celebrate all of our sisters in arms and all those that have laid a strong foundation. Matter of fact, today I was looking at a picture. It had the the first female admiral and for the Navy, 4 star. She retired. She's doing great stuff. And then a slew. And back in last year, November, we had five strong individuals, female leaders at the top of their game. They just blessed us on our podcast, and it was so nice to have them with us. Um, so, yes, we salute and we honor you this month. So Vince, we're doing this radio check thing, to provide an avenue for veterans, anybody in the military spouses, anybody in the military community to be able to reach out and talk and and chat with us during these sessions. And so we invite everyone to get in here and share some time with us. Let us know how you're doing. That's really what we want to know. How you doing? Where can we be of assistance if we can, and where can we try to find someone to meet the needs of the military community?
Yeah, and we do this on a lighter note, just like the other day they talked about the Oscars. They had the Oscars tonight. This is your night to have the Oscars
This
with us, Enrique and Vince. So just come join. We celebrating you. We're honoring you. We're just conversing with you. So take this opportunity just to be here and enjoy smiles, enjoy laughter, enjoy each other because every once in a while we need that. Get away from the rut, the routine. And if you're in the foxhole, we'll jive in the foxhole with you too, because we all been there, know how it is at times. So we won't just throw you a rope, but we go down and figure a way to come back up. So here we are for you. This is your night, 1st and the 15th at 7 o'clock. Hey, please join Radio Check. Thumbs up, people.
you're talking about foxholes, and then I'm thinking, man, is there a dining facility with that? There's not that many Navy folks that jump in a foxhole. I'm just saying, right?
Well, Air Force either. Let's full
Yeah, yeah.
disclosure.
We'll put up a tent next to your foxhole. How about that? Air conditioned, you know.
Maybe an Xbox.
Yeah. It's funny how the differences between the services.
Yeah.
I was in a trade, meteorology and oceanography, that basically paired me with the Air Force. All of our service schools were on Air Force bases,
Mm,
it's a joint school.
mm.
So we were benefactors of the amenities, if I must say, of the Air Force bases. I didn't see too many foxholes in my days.
No, the amenities definitely were plentiful in the airport. Quality of life is true,
That
but at the end of the day, when it comes to being in combat or being in operation X,
Mhm.
Y, or Z, we gel together as
Oh
one,
yeah.
and we talk crap to one another, but we celebrate, but we get the mission done. And I used to say in a couple of my trainings back in the day that bullets don't see color, they see Americans, and we all part of the same wave, that old glory. We all part of that. So we have each other's six, and I love that. I miss that, but It's always good to connect with veterans. I have Enrique to laugh at everyone, laugh to and laugh with, laugh at every once in a while. But again, folks, it's just a great thing to celebrate our legacy and continue to pass the torch on to others and give them opportunities to learn from what we did. And that's another reason why we have the Leadership Void podcast is we honor veterans that come on or military spouses that are doing something wonderful in either a business entrepreneurship. They're doing it, they're kicking butt, taking names, and we honor them in the Leadership Void. So if you're one of those folks, check out our YouTube channel, The Leadership Void, or send us an email at theleadershipvoid@gmail.com. We can definitely chat there, and maybe you want to be highlighted at your company, what you're doing. We just had Navy paddles. Uh, we had an Air Force vet, which we'll share more as you see coming up Wednesday, which is the day. So stay tuned for this Wednesday, the 3rd of March, which you're going to hear about an Air Force vet doing some great things. That's all I want to say. But Navy paddles from Wisconsin. What was it? Was not Wisconsin? Is it
Yes, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Yeah. Falls Creek, Wisconsin. How they started from their basement garage and how they grew into 165 acres, folks. So it's just phenomenal to hear stories like that and what they're doing and leaving a legacy not for themselves, for their children, and for their Navy, and leaving a legacy for Navy folks and other clientele. So it's amazing. So it's just amazing.
Yeah, the benefit of having that podcast is, when we highlight these veterans, because some are still serving.
Yeah,
Some are serving either National Guard or active duty that are
yeah,
going down entrepreneurship routes, and we're so proud of that. How if we thought about it back then, we could have done something as well. But they have gone down this road. They're doing great things, and we want to make sure that we bring them to you, and to our world, right? It's our world that we're speaking to, and just highlight the not only the good things they're doing with their individual companies, but what they're doing in the community, and that's even more impactful on how they manage to still give back, in the midst of a pandemic, right? Because everybody's affected in one way or another.
right. And folks, yeah, we're putting a plug in for the Leadership Void, but hey, again, we're here for you at the radio, at this radio check. This is a thought that came to fruition the end of last year. How can we give back service before self, as we all have done when we raised our right hand and to defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all foreign enemies. And I want to get into it, but Radio Check is an opportunity for you just to hear us out, for you to be heard. Again, I said it's the Oscar night, so it's your night. Come on down. This is your 30 minutes, 40 minutes of just your time. So we love to invite folks to come in. We had a few guests at the beginning, and we had took a little dive, but we're gonna pick back up. We just have to give it more CPR. We'll figure it out, but we're just here for you. So I hope you join us and join in the chatter with us. Again, comms up, radio check.
Yeah, now you mentioned that taking a dive, but for folks out there, if there are suggestions, better time, better day, a mix, just let us know, because our intent is to give back, for the things that we've been given, and this is an avenue, a way to do that, where we could check up on each other. But if there's a better way, if there's a better time, let us know. We don't mind it, right?
Yeah, right.
We just want to meet the need of those that are out there that may not have someone to talk to,
Right.
and you can just click on a YouTube channel, and bam, there you go, and you can interact, and have that camaraderie again. But by all means, if you have you know uh, any type of advice or any type of saying, hey, maybe this is better. Hey, we'll consider it.
Right. I mean, right now we do the first and the 15th for a reason. We
Right.
as in the military. When was payday? First and the
Yeah.
15th. So
No,
it's
nobody forgot those days, right?
no. We used to call it Mother's Day. Got to pay this mother, that mother.
Yeah.
But hence why we decided on those days. So we were strategic about the day. We chose the hour of 1900, 7 p.m. because folks on different time zones can call in during their commute back home. East Coast, you're already home after dinner. So hence why we did 1900. But to Enrique's point, if a 1900 doesn't look good or you have a better option, we open. We would love to hear what it takes because we want to connect with you and offering this opportunity for everyone out there. So, yeah, definitely. And I know every week, every episode, excuse me, I give a quote, to decide a poem, what to say. So I found this, and I'd like to share this with you now. And it's basically a poem by Elise Bradfield, and it's called "I Wish You Happiness." Says, be inspired to take control of your own happiness with this enduring journey, offering hope, love, and divine insights from the universe. Be present in your life and become part of the new happiness movement. So it's all about happiness, whatever happiness is for you. Being on this radio check podcast is my happiness for the evening, and seeing Enrique. But with you, I'm even happier. So I'm asking you to make my happiness glow even stronger and be here. So see you on the 15th of March, folks.
That you were saying that quote, and yeah, I was kind of giggling over here because the Puerto Ricans, we know who Walter Mercado is, uh, and it was sounding a little like that.
I'm on.
Amor y mucha paz. But
Oh,
hey, Buck, uh, yeah, this is what I like about the a veteran camaraderie. And yeah, if you don't get to get on this one, by all means, join us on the 15th. But we love to have fun. We love to digress from the day, and just kind of give ourselves times to breathe, to take in, some of the joys of the day.
yeah,
I know that for a lot of folks, there may not be all joy all day, right? But if we could reminisce on the good things and look forward to even better things, that's the kind of environment that we want to provide for those out there that can afford to get on. Now, I am cognizant that, hey, how many platforms now? Like, they got Clubhouse, they got LinkedIn, they got YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of ways to get a hold of folks, and hey, maybe Clubhouse is a thing, or but I'm just saying, right now we're trying this, and we'll continue to try this as long as we can. But if there's other, like I said, if there's other ways, and you say, oh, we prefer to go this medium, hey, we'll provide that platform, and we'll go that route.
right.
So we have not to just focus on the podcast, but we have a lot of great guests headed our way, from all around the states. And if you can't catch these sessions where we kind of like chill and just digress from the the rigidness of a program, every Wednesday, 0600, we release a new podcast, and we're pretty much solid through the year. So you have a full list of people headed your way with some great knowledge, some great history. Yeah, I particularly spoke to someone that had a good. Uh, Actually, no, the whole entire family served. Mike,
Oh yeah.
Mike served. The family served, and he just took a picture on the yeah, right, on the stairs of an aircraft, and all of them served. It was beautiful.
Yes.
So there's a lot of rich military history in our guests. So tune into those if you can't get with us during these live streams, and just get some leadership nuggets, because that's what they be given.
Oh yeah.
Uh, every time we're like, wow.
Yep, as we say, iron sharpens iron, gives you a chance just to remember probably a good nugget you heard, and you just want to, again, reinforce it. And by listening in, you might hear it again, and folks might have similar journeys and may be able to connect with those individuals as well. Because I mentioned we got an Air Force vet I'll share from Las Vegas, Nevada. So we went
Viva Las
all the
Vegas.
way down that way. But yes, it's an opportunity just to hear their journey, and their challenges, their advice, their strategies, and what they do to develop as a leader too. So tune in. Season 2 is on fire, folks. I'm telling you, you're gonna love what we continue to bring to you, and we'll continue to grow. We already have that on point. We want to work on this channel. So again, if you have a better platform you're thinking of, even days or hours, just let us know. Feedback is essential. This is for you. If not, we're just flapping our gums to one another. Okay.
And we'll be happy to do that too. We love each other's company, and we'll do that. But we prefer to make the group a little bigger,
Yeah.
right? And get somebody else to enjoy some of this.
That's
Yeah, as you're talking about our guests, coming from the great state of Nevada. I'm reminiscent in the fact that we did California.
hmm
We just did Nevada. We're talking about Arizona, New Mexico. We did Texas.
Yeah.
We're almost covering that southern coast
Yeah.
of the U.S. and
Yeah.
we're moving around. Our goal is to cover at least one veteran doing great things in each state, and that'll be the culmination of our national tour, which will lead to an international tour. And
Yeah.
hey, we're looking forward to that. It's a little early to mention that, but I'll mention it because you know what? It's on the horizon. It's coming.
That's
So,
right.
and any veteran, any military out there in the great EU or UAE, wherever you are on that side of the fence,
Yeah.
hey, reach out because we're coming for you anyway.
That's
So,
right. We'll be up at 2, 3 in the morning with you. It's 10 o'clock in the morning there. We'll be like, but we'll be ready.
but yeah, so we're excited, excited for the national tour continuing, and us making some great delivery of folks that are doing great things. So we keep talking about this book right now. I don't have the book with me, and Vince told me last time, hey, you better put the book right next to you on your tech, so you don't have to go running. But I don't got the book. but but this book was written by one of our guests, season one, during the Veterans Day panel,
Mhm.
and the Veterans Day panel had some outstanding female leaders on it. I'm so happy we got to do that.
That was
Uh, but Denise wrote this. She served at the highest position in the National Guard for an enlisted leader, and she wrote a book, and she also co-authored another book that we may consider giving that one away. And it's another great book. But she wrote a book, From the Prairie to the Pentagon.
hmm
Imagine that. Imagine that trajectory of life. So we are giving that to one lucky subscriber, and this is why I'm mentioning it. Right, we're on YouTube right now. If you notice our subscriber count, you'll see that we are we're almost to 100, almost.
We need your
And
help.
we're this close,
That close, people.
this close. And so we're looking for some folks to get us over that hurdle. Or it was our January, end of January goal,
Mhm.
but we're looking for some folks, 3 or 4, I think it is that we need, and I'll verify that here shortly. But yeah, so consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I hope that the information that we're providing you is worth your subscription. But I'll tell you this: if you subscribe, it will be worth your subscription,
That's
because
fact.
the folks that come talk with us and share their time with us are just outstanding.
That it's delicious for the mind, my man. That food is delicious for the mind. And plus, why not enter into a drawing to win that awesome book from one of our season one's, guests? So it's a win-win overall. I hope you're going to give us an opportunity to reach our goal of 100. I always have a goal, folks, and that's what we think we do. We're striving for that short goal, and we continue. And once we get that goal, we'll put another one out there, because we always got to remain hungry, yearning for more, and that's what we're doing. We keeping ourselves to a standard, and we keep on trying to elevate the game to give you the best of the best, and that's one thing why we do it. So you subscribe, you get access to our YouTube channel, plus you get into the drawing of the book. We only need maybe a handful more folks to reach that number. So
Seven more, 7 more.
7 more folks. That's all we need. So all it takes is a click, and you're in. And once we will announce when we reach the 100, and we will announce the winner. So help us out.
Outstanding. Well, folks, we're getting at the latter part of our 20-25 minutes here,
Yeah.
and so we hope that on our next go around you can join us,
Please.
uh, and we just love to provide a platform, right, for folks to uh, degauge. Let's say let's use that computer term. We haven't used that in a while. Degauge, right? Because there's a lot that goes on in our day to day life, but sometimes we don't have somebody to talk to. So
Yeah.
it is our pleasure to provide this platform, and we'll continue to provide it in whatever form it may be. But we feel it's important to provide a way for veterans to get together. There's some people that are getting together, physically, and there are different entities that are doing that. I, for one, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going.
He needs 6 vaccine shots before he goes
I'll,
anywhere.
I'll I'll see you here. I'll see you on the podcast, even a video conference. But that's about as far as I'm going. But there are folks getting together. Lord bless all of you and protect you. But if you're not getting together in those atmospheres, and you're not getting out talking to people, this is a way where you can do it safely in your home, without any, what happened, what if. But we're happy and blessed to be able to do that.
No, absolutely. The key here, the operative word is engagement. We want all of us just to be engaged with one another, and decompress, and just, hey, have time just unwind, listen in, talk, chat with us, and just enjoy 20, 30 minutes twice a month. So we ask for. Hope you can join us on the 15th of March at 1900, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put it down on your calendar, and you'll see us again. And we'll hopefully have one or two folks who we can engage with, and just chat. So thank you for those who've been here to listen to this recording, and we hope that you either see us on the Leadership Void side of the house or Radio Check side of the house. Even better if you do both. And subscribe.
Hey,
Click.
don't forget, there's a book. Next time I'll have the book for you so you can see it. But Hey, it's on our previous. It's on our previous podcast though, right? I showed it.
Just look, because by the
So-
15th we'll get 100.
Right.
That's my. I'm putting it out there. We'll have 15.
Is that the call? That's the call.
7
All right,
more
folks.
before the 15th. 2 weeks.
7
before.
more.
That's
All
it.
right. All right, folks. You guys have a good night. Enjoy the between now and the 15th. Give us a shout if you see this on a replay. Let us know. And we'd be happy to see you on our next go round.
You know it. Take care, everyone.
All right, everybody. Good night.